Hasbro Pulse Fan First Wednesday gave us 7 figures, 4 archives, 1 gaming crate, 1 TVC, and a huge monstrosity of a playset. All this more coming up. Welcome to Usualmike Television, your home action figure news. Yes, Fan First Wednesday. The live stream was on Hasbro Pulse's channel, and didn't they have some interesting stuff to talk about? Oh yeah, let's get straight into them. Archive figures. We're getting 4 more. The 4 archive figures are from the OT. They are of C-3PO, which we haven't seen in ages. He was originally number 29 in the Red and Black series box. Lando's Skiff, the Skies, number 76 in the Red and Black box. Dengar, number 74 in the Red and Black box. He's probably the most expensive on here until I looked up Palpatine in the black and blue box, the Phase 2 version, which they don't have numbers on them, I don't believe. And he's very, very expensive on the aftermarket, and his release in the archive line will be really wanted because the throne version of Palpatine is quite expensive out there as well. So at least you'll have a Palpatine in your collection. And this set of 4 archive figures are not exclusive and ready for fall of 2022. Then they went over to the Gaming Greats line. The Gaming Greats line is massive at the moment. There's a little mural I've got up there. 9 figures. This makes 10. The Gaming Greats NIGHTBROTHER Archer. Obviously a GameStop exclusive / EB Games exclusive around the world. He is very similar in sculpt and design, as you can see, to the NIGHTBROTHER Warrior, which was number 5. This one here is from Jedi Fallen Order. It's very cool looking design, this one. I won't knock this one. Glad to see him. It's very Star Wars when you see an action figure like that. Awesome. Now, the TVC one. The TVC is the 501st clone. Now, we saw him back in the day looking like this with Revenge of the Sith on the packaging. Now, he's back, updated, nice new face under the helmet, and it is on a lovely card back. This figure here is seen in the Book of Boba Fett. And I think when they showed this one off, this was the glam one. This is the fancy one that they were like very, very proud of. And I can see why. They've done a lot of good work on this one. And because it's a army builder, people are probably hoping I really want multiples of this character. Because obviously you can army build with him. That clone trooper comes in the wave of figures that features Yoda, Death Watch Mando, Fennec Shand, and Ahsoka Tano. But the wave that's out now, not really out now for me, the Bo-Katan wave, there'll be a Bo-Katan wave, then there's like a repack wave, and then this wave which features 501st. So it's a few months away at the moment. Not exclusive. There should be plentiful. Then we move on to the masterpiece of the presentation, the playset. The playset looks amazing. This is the Boba Fett throne room. Can also be the Bib Fortuna throne room or his predecessor, the Jabba the Hutt throne room. It is available on Hasbro Pulse for pre-order in the US, UK, Canada, later on Germany and parts of the EU. Australia? No. It may turn up at EB Games in this country and in New Zealand. Keep an eye on listings for that. I'll keep an eye on listings as well and tell you in a video if it pops up in our part of the world. It is $229.99 US dollar dues. So technically, I've said before, anything that's priced in the US, you just double it for Australia. Double that price. What is that? $460? Please. Please. That's a lot of money for a playset. Now, the original playsets are this big, you know. The tent is a little bit longer. This monster is 20 inches wide. Have a look at this. 20 inches wide, 10.5 inches deep, 10 inches tall. They said it is about 4 times bigger than the Cantina Navarro playset. It comes with 50 accessories, a spinning rotisserie grill, moving dais, cups, goblets, you name it. Everything under the sun. There's horns in there. There's a head of a protocol droid in there. There's a lot to love about this? This is a lot of playability. You can design it however you want to, as I said. It has a throne, and most importantly, comes with a carded bib for Tuna. Now this bib is obviously Fat Bib that we saw at the end of Mandalorian, that little tease to the Book of Boba Fett. His bubble is massive. It will be massive to fit him all in with his little Kenner cane as well. Very, very nice. The theory I have behind this is that I believe this would have been the HasLab they revealed for this year, that we backed all year and get it next year. Last HasLab didn't go so good. It's got a nice HasLab price on it. What do you think? Do you think they just decided we'll just thin it out a little bit? Don't offer any tiers. Just give us the carded figure in there. Yeah, it's like a HasLab that's not a HasLab. It's just like, it's here. I don't care either way, but that's my theory on it. That they've sort of walked away from the idea of having a HasLab. They may reveal a HasLab later in the year, I don't know. But this looks to me, the price, the size, the functionality of it, the amount of accessories with it, screams this was going to be a HasLab. And then they canned it and decided, Hasbro Pulse, that'll do. There you go. I just hope it's available in this country. I like this idea of this playset. It looks fantastic. It's what they said. We don't do playsets like this. You got that right. The arch-tiered way with all the design on it. It looks fantastic. Let me know your thoughts if you think I'm onto something there. You could write in either you're an idiot, you don't make any sense. It just looks HasLab-y to me. Yeah, we didn't see the box. Just imagine the box, it'd be huge as well. Alright, now we move on to pipelines. First up in TVC, the Anakin from episode 2, the I Hate Sand Anakin. He will be on a vintage card back. Fantastic.
I don't like sand.
Mandalorian Commando. Now, in my predictions video, I mentioned a couple of Mandalorians. One was a Mandalorian loyalist and one was a Mandalorian super commando. They swerved old Usualmike and said, no, we've got a Mandalorian Commando, which is a wave that's going to be way down the lineup. So it's neither one of them were revealed. Wanted to see some card backs. Anyway, Black Series. They showed us the archive earlier, and then they said, oh, we've got another archive in the pipeline as well. And they have the Han Solo Force Awakens one that I haven't done in 7 years coming to the lineup. This is Mr. Stevie's favourite figure because it was number 18 on the red and black box way back in the day. Chewbacca from A New Hope. This figure, I think, was the original black and blue. They had to go to the Phase 2 packaging because he wouldn't fit in the very, very early packaging. It's that figure, and they'll just update him as nice as they can. The best figure from the lineup is Grand Moff Tarkin. I can't remember his number. It's 63 or so. Oh, I should have written it down. Anyway, Grand Moff Tarkin, awesome figure. I can't wait to see you in the new archive line. What they do, fix up his face or something. How could you fix that? It's a brilliant figure. And Return of the Jedi, Bouche Leia. And they'll update her face underneath that helmet. Very, very good. The next bunch of Black Series are for the proper lineup. This lineup. AAYLA SECURA. I said that in my predictions video. Want to know more about her. I need her to look really, really good. The Twi'leks are always going to look beautiful because that's the species that, you know, is easy on the eye. Her action figure. Will it be in Attack of the Clones packaging, which will be a red box, which we've seen before, or in the Revenge of the Sith, which we haven't seen before? Maybe she's number 1. Don't know yet. But interesting to see her on the way. Darth Maul, Clone Wars, Season 7. Be in the yellow Clone Wars box. Excellent. And Rogue One Saw Gerrera. He'll be in the same colour box as Chirrut is, with that minty green. Excellent. Will he be deluxe? He's a big boy. Awesome stuff. Anyway, let me know your thoughts about the reveals. Was it a bit like the final episode of Boba Fett? And do you like my theory about that potentially the playset being a HasLab that they canned and now just revealed it as a normal product? Thank you very much. My name is Usualmike. You can help support the channel by becoming a member, hitting the join button down below, or you might like to go down to the description, find the Amazon affiliates link, buy yourself something nice. It helps support the channel. Or you might want to buy yourself a piece of merch in the Redbubble store featuring Usualmike Television's logos. If you'd like to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Usualmike30 or on Instagram at Usualmike TV. And if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, tap that little bell for notifications, leave a like on this video if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. All the best.